to GrindSky Arena, and we're gonna be your shoutcaster. I'm Julia Naps.
Yes, of course, ako Vito. Anyway, ito na, napaka-exciting. We're already in the second series of the day, and Cosmic University lalabanan yung RRQ. So, I think
Kalahati kasi.
Oo nga, hindi kasi hindi ako hinati ng tama eh. Dapat hinahati ako ng tama. Pero anyway, Cosmic University sobrang dominating kahapon ni Ada 2-0 as well as RRQ actually against as a team. So this dominating teams facing off as early as this second day of the upper brackets. Sobrang exciting. And binigay yung Nunu and Willem dito sa side ng RRQ. So this might possibly a good starter para sa kanilang clashes. Camille, Galio, and also Mundo and Kaisa is actually being hovered by Cosmic University.
Oh, and I was asking you earlier na if walang nagpipick ng Aurelia. Aurelia o Aurelia?
Irelia.
Irelia. Ngayon, meron na nagpick and I'm very much excited to see this on the side of Cosmic University. Sobrang lakas din nila from the yesterday's game. As well as here on the RRQ, they're picking in that Jana and Varus. Varus is really a good ADC, you know. May mga key points din naman yung ginagawa niya sa mga clashes. Especially lalo na kapag dominating sila. But we're hovering here at the Cosmic University is the Fizz.
Yeah, Fizz, hindi siya masyado napipick out. Especially this hero is actually very, very hard to pull off. Especially the laning because he lacks the capability to, you know, clear out the waves in a safe distance na hindi kaya ng isang Fizz. Usually needs to be up close and personal. And of course, he's going to be facing out against the Ziggs. And this is going to be an interesting matchup if Cosmic University can possibly pull this off and have their Fizz in the right game before the first clashes. Then possibly Cosmic University is going to strut this around with a breeze. But if RRQ gets to shut down the mid lane, then definitely this is going to be very, very bad for Cosmic University.
You know, I was just excited about this game kasi naman ito naman yung mga inaantay ngayon ng viewers natin. Yung mga pro teams na sumali dito sa GrindSky. And yeah, ang ganda ng lighting ngayon. Grabe na I'm seeing you very freshen up sa camera. I super like it. I super like the blend.
Di ko alam kung...
Feel ko yung pagiging morena ko dun sa ilaw. Ang ganda lang.
Yeah,
but anyways,
sana all maganda.
Pogi ka naman, Visoria. But anyways, guys, this is gonna be a best of 3 series. RRQ going against Cosmic University. Yun, hindi sila actually nag-abangan sa middle lane. More on to the tribe rush dito yung Cosmic University.
Yeah, actually, para sa akin kasi yung mga ganitong start is actually very, very good. First and foremost, if you start na hindi kayo, nagpapakita agad kayo sa mapa, hindi nyo bibigay yung information kung nasaan nag-start yung jungler. And then, that gives a warning signs to the other opposing lanes kung saan yung pathing ng jungler. Hindi nila alam kung papuntang top or papuntang bottom lane.
Yun nga yung crucial kapag talagang ang galing din ng mga teams na hindi ipaalam kung nasan yung allocation nila. Sometimes kasi sobrang predicted kapag lahat kayo nasa mid eh. Well, usually, from yesterday, yun yung ginagawa nila.
Yes, and for the start, actually, mahirapan talaga ang Irelia against the Renekton matchup. First and foremost, he can't actually go in and once the Renekton has an empowered strikes, mahirapan ka talaga.
Mahihirapan ka talaga. Tama ka naman dyan. That's right, Kuya Vittorio. Ako, Vito.
Yeah.
Pero ngayon, sobrang chill mo ngayon since chill pa lang naman yung nangyayari dito, guys. Meron ako nakita kanina sa comments, kinakamusta ka?
Sino?
Sila Clyde.
Kamusta?
Tsaka si Janessa. Do you remember Janessa?
Actually, si Clyde, lagi kong nakikita.
Very fun ka talaga. Fan ka ni Clyde. Ay, hindi.
Fan ako ni Clyde.
Fan.
Idol ko talaga. Idol kita, Clyde.
Wait lang, nabulalo ako sa Tagalog. But anyways, there's gonna be, some poking here dito sa may tri-brush habang nangunguha ng jungle side dito si Camille.
Yeah, the Krugs are being taken by Camille. So Yunara actually spotted down onto the bottom lane. So possibly this could be a turn to actually go for a gank in the top lane for the RRQ. And that's going to be the snowball being used. Tingnan natin kung tatama. Yes, that's going to be the first blood of the game. RRQ finishes off as a strong start in their lineup.
You know, it's really deadly kapag talaga tumama sa'yo yung snowball na yun. Ang tagal kasi ng crowd control na yun. And mag-CR ka muna. Speaking of mag-CR, there's gonna be a low health here onto the side of RRQ. Nice dodge by that Janna, pero mamamatay pa din ang kanyang core.
The Shield of Duran and of course the damage coming in from the Cat and Drain of
Umabot
that
pa din.
Kaisa finishes off the Varus. Actually, mahirap talaga for a Varus to actually position himself well. He doesn't have the mobility that some ADCs have. Kaisa doesn't really have the mobility also, but he has a speed up. While Varus doesn't really have any type of mobility in his skill set.
Oo. Wala din mga dash or anything. Kailangan talaga doon pag-iisipan mo yung positioning mo and also aasa ka talaga sa support mo. Well, Janna tried her best dun sa bot side, but as we seeing here, there's gonna be a 3-man gank for that Renekton. But they're not gonna go for it.
I mean, kung talagang gagangkin niyo yung Renekton at level 5, that's already a very, very bad decision making kasi he has additional health. We all know Renekton isn't really the, squishiest hero to gank for.
More like frontliner din kasi si Renekton plus a damage. Kaya yan yung mga most pick ngayon sa GrindSky tournament, Renekton.
Yeah, and they're now having a very, very controlled game. The objectives are spawning with the Rift Herald and the Dragon actually in their sights. I think RRQ is going to go for a Rift Herald take because most of the heroes are actually gearing up and putting in some vision onto the top side. And Nunu is actually walking to the top side, and I think that's already an indication that the Rift Herald is their objective of choice. While in Cosmic University, they're actually leaning to go into the bottom side for a possible Dragon take. I think in this kind of situation, the Rift Herald is more important than the than the Drake, because the Ocean Drake doesn't really constitute much onto the effects into the later parts of the game. Not like if you have the Cloud Drake or the Mountain Drake or the Infernal Drake.
Yeah, that's true. And yes, Cosmic University actually took on for that Dragon side, but on to the top lane, here comes the Rift Herald, and they're going to kill secure Aurelia here, and then gonna push the top turret. Magti-trade na lang sila dito. And actually, yung Cosmic University, they got the first turret. Sumunod lang dito yung RRQ, and now they're trying to reset to get some items, which is a good thing. Kasi mas, I think, mas pabor dito yung RRQ. Ay, no. Right. Cosmic University pala. Dahil nga nakapag-push sila sa bottom lane, pero hindi nila na-secure agad yung Rift Herald. I mean, hindi nila napatay. Nalito ako. Thread din pala yung Cosmic University.
That moment, the gold is actually going to be leaning kind of to RRQ. We're actually seeing the members of Cosmic University try to secure a deep vision and to the side of the camp of RRQ. So there's going to be a lot of info. Most of the members of Cosmic University here. And that is going to be the entrance by Camille. Hextech Ultimate plus the Killer Instinct coming in from the Kaisa. Getting a lot of damage. And the Janna was not able to save their Irelia. More clashes are coming. Shield of Duran is going to get a shot on Nunu and Willem. They are trying their best, but the Renekton, look at that damage. Getting a swipe on most of the members of Cosmic University. Nunu and Willem was able to withstand the damage coming in Cosmic University, and that's going to be a disaster for their members. Another snowball is going to be there, and an exchange for the life of Nunu to Kaisa. Finishes off the clash into the stands of RRQ.
I think for that clash, hindi maganda yung positioning dito ni Maze. As you can see, hindi niya talaga na-save dun si Aurelia. Ang sunod-sunod na yung nangyari sa kanya. She fall back really bad there. And also, the ultimate of Camille was really on point. Talaga naman yung damage taken talaga na ginawa dito ng Cosmic University was a little bit, good. I mean, it's good, but the takeaway from that RRQ kasi dahil because of the Renekton, was able to push through with that Kaisa. Although naka-killing spree dun si Kaisa, but it's hard for them if they don't know what objective they're getting. And especially, nakita naman natin yung warding capability dito ng RRQ. It was really good, but na-surprise din sila, naunahan sila sa execution.
Yeah, look at the damage from the pokes of the Varus and also the Ziggs. They almost get the Fizz with the arrow coming in from the Varus. very, very slight miss, but that is going to deter most of the members of Cosmic University to defend the turret here in the mid lane. So it is going to be open for the taking while Nuno and Willem and the Renekton actually go in for it.
Aurelia?
And the Camille misses off that sweep, getting a lot of damage as the ultimate is going to be procced out. It's not going to be enough because most of the members of Cosmic University isn't ready for that clash. And RRQ is now open to take another objective. Maybe the bottom lane turret is going to be on their sights.
You know, the thing about Camille, she actually went in, but there is no follow-up from the Cosmic University. I agree to you na hindi talaga ready doon yung Cosmic University. It was really a suicidal attempt. And yeah, they're going to push onto the bottom lane, the RRQ. I mean, Aurelia is not very effective here. And now she's aiming again for another kill or just sustaining the turrets. But yun na yung Cosmic University, they're gonna go in for a long clash here. Here comes Kaisa going in on a low health from that RRQ. Helio is gonna die on the side of that Kaisa, but the Nuno and William is actually very tanky at hindi sila mapapatay doon. But still, they got Helios here as the Ziggs. Naipit kasi siya dun.
It was a very, very unfortunate they were actually able to spot out most of the members, but they were committed to get that tier 1 turret. The Fizz is going for the ultimate. Zonya says for the virus is going to be procced out. That's going to be a knockup coming in for the Willop. And that is another kill for RRQ. The Dragon, though, has been traded by the members of Cosmic University, and the mid lane turret is going to be open. Ultimate is going to be popped up by Nunu, but that's not going to be enough. That's a tactical sweep. There is going to be the Tempest being used by the Janna. Heroic Entrance is used by Galio, but it doesn't hit anyone. The arrow finishes off the Camille. They're trying to go and barrel down on that Kaisa. Kaisa is going to be falling down. That's 2 and a turret for RQ.
You know, Nuno and Willem is really independent. Like, he doesn't care kung mag-isa lang siya from a lot of the side in Cosmic University. It was, you know, siya yung literal na frontliner dito ng RRQ. And Mace, with that healing galing talaga, it really sustained his teammates. Iniisa-isa lang, I mean, minamani lang nila dito si Cosmic University on the middle lane.
Actually, the initiations coming in from RRQ is just too much to actually withstand for Cosmic University. They need to have a pick-off before they go for the clashes. Fizz hasn't been doing wonders for them. Yes, he has damage, but that is going to be the Chomper actually getting a damage onto Nuno and Willem. And that's going to be a kill secure for Cosmic University, finishing off under the turret. And possibly they're going to go and take that tier 1 turret as well.
Yeah. And you know what? Yun yung maganda if they're gonna take that Nuno and Willem, because yun yung sakit sa ulo talaga dito ng Cosmic University. They really need to get that frontliner. The ultimate of Zik has been forcefully taken here, but you know what are the winning conditions of Cosmic University? Actually, I don't see yung effectiveness din dito ni Galio.
I think Cosmic University needs to go for actually pickoffs because they're not really built to actually win those team fights. They don't have any hard initiates on their side. They do have counter initiates on Galio. They can initiate with the ultimate coming in from the Fizz, but that's already subjective. If it hits actually the tanky members of RRQ, the ultimate of Fizz is basically not that effective. Not like if it hits those squishy heroes like Janna and Varus. Which is very, very hard to do because of the range of the Ziggs and Varus, and also the positioning of the Janna.
I think for that, they should have just, you know, cleared the waves, try to split push. Yeah, it's true na hindi talaga sila effective sa clash because of they can't even get the squishy heroes. Kasi as you can see, look at this, Nuno and Willem just trying to poke a lot on the jungle side of Cosmic University. Just taking in a lot of objective. Ang ganda ng warding dito ng Cosmic University, but I think they need to buy some time to get more items. But speaking of item, there's going to be a 1v1 here onto the bottom lane. Renekton with a proto belt. Here comes Zonias, has been procced up by Autism, but still he's going to die on the side of that RRQ. It's going to be a rampage for Renekton. Let's see if Cosmic University can push this through and kill that Renekton. Para lang makabawi sila dito, but onto the middle lane, there comes the RRQ. They're summing up to push the middle turret. But onto the backside, here comes Aurelia. Let's see if she can actually pull this through or get a kill. Kasi for me, she's not really effective in this game.
Yeah. You can speak in Tagalog, Julia.
Susundukin kita. Ikaw yung ini-English mo ako dito.
Yeah, but-
Tapos,
But anyway,
teka lang guys ha.
there's already the
Ini-English niya
push
ako.
going
Nahiya
into
ako.
the mid lane, and we're gonna see Camille actually be taken
speaking
out
English.
with the knock up there. They're trying to go for some, put some vision into the jungle camps, and Galio is gonna be taken. Let's see if he's gonna be able to use the heroic entrance. No, it's not gonna be available for him. Aurelia goes in for a lock-in on that Ziggs. It's not gonna be enough. He doesn't have the damage available to him. But the folks coming in from RRQ is just too much. And Cosmic University is running for the hills. Renekton goes in for the dash. It's not going to connect. But they are now available to take that Infernal Drake.
Well, thank you. Should I speak English or should I speak Tagalog?
You can speak in any language that you are.
Why did you told me to speak Tagalog? Okay, fine, guys. You know, Cosmic University, they wanted to get that Baron Nashor. Pero alam naman nila, instinct na lang talaga yan na mapupuntahan sila doon ng RRQ. Kaya they're going for a reset, and I'm pretty sure, share win na magpag-aawayan nila yung Baron na yan. Or they're just gonna trade for that Infernal Drake kasi parehas magandang objective. Pero I think they have chose to go for the Infernal Drake. And plus, there is a ward na nilagay doon ng RRQ. So meron silang hint na magkukumpulan dito yung Cosmic University.
Yeah, Arustim is actually overing into the brushes here. The Infernal Drake is actually going to be ready for the taking. Nunu Willem tries to go for the steal, and he gets the Infernal Drake. But the damage coming in from the other members, Hexic Ultimate is going to be procced off with the heroic entrance. Killer Instinct is going to be, the backline is being destroyed by the members of Cosmic University. Nunu Willem joins into the fray, gets bursted out by the members of Cosmic, and they go for the lock-in on some of the members. Kaisa is going to fall down against the might of that Renekton. He gets bitten off and chewed off, and the Infernal Drake is going to be on the side of RRQ. They win that clash.
You know, that thing about Renekton, even though Cosmic University is trying their best to actually sustain the clash, but Renekton is really the one who's been giving a lot of damage and tankiness. Now he doesn't even care. He's just going to push the middle turret and still won't be able to survive for that Helios, and still another kill for that RRQ. Renekton, pain in the ass to Cosmic University. What can you say about that? You know,
yeah, Korean HD is really doing a fine job. I think the mid lane turret in the mid lane turret take is actually very, very vital for them, since one tower is already down. Taking these side towers is going to be easier for the side of RRQ. Cosmic University actually needs to make better plays. But I think they really executed the Dragon fight very, very well. They destroyed the backline. But the problem here is that Renekton is actually very, very well fed. With an 8-1-6 scoreline, having almost finish up his item build. He has the Blade of the Ruined King, he has a Black Cleaver, Sterox Rage, going into Thornmail, and probably a Guardian Angel. Actually, as a finishing build, the red buff is going to be taken by Kaisa, and almost steal for RRQ.
yeah, thank you for that wonderful analysis, Vittorio. As you can see, RRQ now is teaming up here onto the top lane. If Cosmic University won't able to push this through, this is going to be the end of the game. Because as the tankiness of Nuno and Willem plus that Renekton was really a pain in the ass on Cosmic University. And I'm seeing here like, stop! Nawala ako sa
Yeah,
sinasabi
Hexic
ko.
Ultimate is going to be used. Helios is going to be caught out. Zonia's is
Vittorio.
going to be procced out here to get away from the damage. But Lara, one, goes crazy,
Renekton?
pops up, gets some kills. We're going to see the Janna being taken out by the fist. Aristim is doing his best, goes in for the Zonia, gets one, and damage. 4 versus 1.
Ardox.
Nunu is the only one member from RRQ left. Let's see if he's gonna survive this. I think not.
Aurelia?
Is going
Time
in,
to shine.
goes for the stun, messes it up, and then
Very
Galio
tanky.
is just baiting up that Nunu. Nunu is gonna use the snowball to get away as fast as he can. Stun is gonna miss again. But 2 of the members of Cosmic University is actually pushing into the mid lane. Let's see if this is going to be the finishing blow here. I think
no.
not. They're just delaying
Cosmic
the
University.
ultimate TP from that Nunu. And that is going to be a win for Cosmic University. Tries in for us another taunt. Let's see if it's going to connect. No, it's not. They're doing his best to go for a chase like Tom and Jerry. But it's just not enough. Another micro play coming in for Nunu and Willow. Kaisa is going to be there, dealing a lot of damage. Catch and Rain is going to be there. The Killer Instinct is not going to connect again. And Lara is going to be in danger if one of the stuns hit. And that is going to be the Zonya being procced out. Lara 1 is going to be taken out by RRQ. That's a wonderful misplay from Cosmic University. RRQ pulling off the kite of the century.
Oh my god, that was really a long clash for Vittorio. He's not even breathing, guys. But anyways, the Elder is now up, and here comes RRQ taking in for that, and Renekton going in for that Cosmic University just to zone them out. And this is going to be a secure for the Elder Titan. What can you say about that? You know, nag-ano dito si Nuno and Willem para lang mapatagal at mabuhay yung teammates niya.
I think it was a very, very crucial misplay for Cosmic University. They didn't really need to actually overchase that Nunu, but he is going to be the battle member. Ariston goes in for the ultimate, gets a lot of damage from Renekton, but he still has the Guardian Angel. Zonya is going to be procced off. He still has a lot to get out of that sticky situation, but no, Renekton slices and dices him on the backside. Aurelia does his best, but it isn't really effective from the members of RRQ. Another kill is going to be secured by the members of RRQ. The Baron is going to be open for the taking, and I imagine Cosmic University, they are in peril right now.
Yeah, and also it's already 90 minutes of the game. This is going to be a crucial. It's either whoever gets a good clash or a perfect execution for one last time, because the Baron Nashor is now on the side of the RRQ. We're just waiting for the Cosmic University. What should they do to win this game, or to prolong the game, or, you know, sustain the game, Vittorio?
I mean, we're already in the latter parts of the game, and I think it's gonna be hard for Cosmic University. Irelia so far isn't really that effective for their team. She wasn't able to do a lot of stunts, misses a lot of the skill shots, and that's going to be the problem for Cosmic University in going into those team fights.
Yes.
He was not able to zero into any crucial member of RRQ, and that's one of the biggest reasons why they're actually losing in those team fights. Cosmic University had the gold lead in most of those situations, and they still
That's
lose,
true.
and that's a really disastrous,
Renekton?
because that's going to be the Renekton using their photo belt to close in, gets a lot of damage, zeroes in on the heroes of Cosmic University. There's not much of a fight that's going to happen, because RRQ is going to take the round 1 of this series.
Congratulations, RRQ! But, you know, the hero entrance of Galio was really...